Okay, we're gonna start with the blender. By default, we will see this cube. Come here and drag this line, view name, click edit methods, align to view, drag this line back. Bring your cursor here, right click, split area, wherever you drag it, wherever you let it go, it will split that window. So come here. Now this is top view, which is good. Now change this view, click here, and let's do side view. We can also come here, bring your cursor right there, right click, split area, got another window, view, camera. Okay, we do not need this cube for this activity, so I will hit X on my keyboard and erase my object. I will then hit space bar and add mesh circle. Keep everything by default, hit OK. This is the object mode, so I will have to go to edit mode. I can zoom here, and now I will start extruding my object. I will hit E on my keyboard. I will hit Z to keep a constraint, scale it, E, Z, scale it, and so on. So all what I'm doing right now is extruding in Z and scaling. So let's go again, E, Z, now let's make it this way. We're gonna make a little bevel here, scale it. Now change this into wireframe, so we'll see what's going on once when we start building inside. Okay, so we are right now at the top, so I'm gonna hit E and just click and then scale it. Okay, so that made this lip at the top of my vase. So let's go view side and let's go inside. E, Z, now let's go inside, maybe scale a little bit. E, Z, scale. If you're building transparent vase, then inside wall is very important. If not, then it's not as much important. E, Z, scale. Ooh. E, Z, E, I guess you know. Okay, and we're gonna hit E, click, and then W, merge, merge at center, and that will make the bottom of our vase. Okay, view, side. Okay, we can step out to the object mode. We can hit A to deselect our vase, come in the top view, hit space bar, add mesh plane, scale it. So we're gonna just make some kind of floor. View, front, space bar, add mesh plane. Again, scale it, move it up, move it on the side, something like that. view top, wireframe, okay, and then view side, and again spacebar, add mesh plane, scale it, move it up, view top, okay, and let's be sure that we have a corner right there. Okay, so that's our vase and basic setup. What I know is that the light, if I keep it here by default, the shadows will come here and usually doesn't make nice pictures. So I will select, right click on my lamp and just drag it into other position, maybe somewhere here. So the shadow will be in this area and my camera is here. So shadow will be behind my object and that's kind of nice. The other thing I can do is right click on my object, come here, add modifier, choose subsurf, and then add render levels for a start, so that will make our object to look nice and smooth. We can also increase this levels to level 2, but let's keep it for now just render levels 4 and see how that looks like. I can come here and just check what is the size of my render, 800 by 600, which is okay. I can hit spacebar right now and go under render and do some rendering. Okay, so it doesn't look so bad. The shadow is a little bit too dark, so I can check that and maybe do some changes. I can put also some color onto my object. So let's select the lamp, come back here, and here's the shadow. So I'm going to click here, and instead of this black shadow, I'm going to make it maybe just kind of gray. You can also choose any color you like. So that could do it. And before I do the second render, I'm going to select my object, come here, add new, just make a new, put some color, pink, purple, and come here, render. And that's that. And that's your very first 3D object. It looks pretty good. So when my render is done, I'm gonna close it and come here, File, Save Render Image. I'm gonna give it a name, find a place where I'm going to save it, hit Save JPEG. I'm not saving this one, so I'm gonna just cancel. And the same thing for the Blender file. File, Save, name your Blender file, the extension is Blend, find the place where you're going to save it, hit Save, and that's that. And again, I'm gonna just cancel, but you have to save it. And that's that.